Hello there, Taurus and Taurus Rising. This is Kimberly Knox, KK, your astrologer, and we have a fabulous month coming up for you because it's your birthday month. The sun's already been in Taurus, just shining on you. You've come out and you're working on some really personal things. Well, the new moon tomorrow, you're already feeling it. It's setting off personal goals that you have. So I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, for liking, leaving me any comments, and I'll answer them, good or bad, and for sharing the content with anyone that you think will love it. And reach out to me on Instagram too for daily little tidbits and inspirational images. And you can just check out the image or the inspirational saying, or you can actually see some of the energy that's happening during the day. So let's get with it, Taurus. You've got an amazing month coming up. Like I said, this is your birth month. Venus, your ruler, is actually quite hot to trot, especially this coming next week. But it is below the horizon still until July 24th. But it's got some big work doing below the scenes. So this is setting the stage for the whole summer and fall of what's going to be blossoming. So that in itself is exciting. So let's get with this. So tomorrow we're having a new moon in Taurus, and it's setting off this grand Earth trine. Your sun is involved with two of the most amazing planets, Pluto, power and transformation, and Jupiter, which delivers us all the good fortune and goodies. Okay? And Jupiter is also going direct on May the 9th. So it's going to be able to really go forward in great ways. So what's going on here? You've had Venus also in your sign for the last 8 days, shining and blessing you, adding favor to your appearance and allowing you to maybe change out your wardrobe a little, change your look, spruce up a little bit, and it shines on you, so it gives you more charm and charisma, and you can meet new people during this time, which is really great. Mercury has been retrograde in your sign, and it's meeting up with some very important planets next week to push you forward. And Monday, it's got a great just whole agenda that's going to be kicking off. So let's get to it. So on this grand trine, so if you're working on something personal, there's this powerful progress that you're working on, this personal venture that you want to get out. Taurus wants to get reward for their efforts in the form of money, okay? So, I mean, they're just brilliant at making things grow. And if you are a Taurus, it's really a great time to plant something new in the southeast corner of your home and watch it grow. It's like a symbol that you're planting something, but that's what Tauruses do. They feed, they nurture, they grow. It's a sign of Mother Earth, nature, whole, real food, organic foods. Whole foods is very Taurus, by the way. Organic beef and food, and Taurus loves their food, so please, for goodness sakes, eat some good food. You really can benefit from it in great ways, because you guys are the sign that can last the longest if you take care of yourselves, because you move real slow. Okay, so so on the same day, let's just snap right to it. On May the 9th, we've got Mercury coming across the face of the sun in direct alignment to the Earth. It's closest to Earth, and we're getting some information. You're getting some information. Taurus never moves quickly, so we've been getting this information, and it's important on that day. You're going to get a big aha. This is the tidbits that you've been waiting for on some personal plan that you're putting together, or some program that you're working on. But this is self-expression. Mercury needs to express itself when it meets up with the sun. So you're coming out with something at that time, being able, this personal venture in this goal that you're working on, it's coming out. Or whatever you need to express, and you're going to have more chances the 12th and the 13th. So your ruler also on that day is in a beautiful sextile with Neptune. So this is opportunity then coming to you from friendships and people that you know, and it just adds a real sweetness. Venus and Neptune together there. On the 10th, you've got Venus trine Jupiter. Watch spending. You know, Taurus is like really nice things. Uh, but where this can also be a blessing to you too is that, you know, either between your children or this creative venture that you're working on, you really are seeing it come together, and that's really just wonderful for you. Really passionate time around the 12th and the 13th as Venus trines with Pluto again. So, you know, anything that's really important with legal, education, any publicity that you're doing, legal talks that you're having, that you're putting together, important. And that's going to continue because on May the 12th, you've got Mercury in alignment with Pluto. So talks that you're having are very powerful, and you're going to have again another time on May the 30th to then complete this powerful negotiations that you're working on. And you know, some of this stuff started back in January because that's when Mercury and Pluto were together. Now they're in trine, so it's supportive now, and it's unfolding. On May the 9th, though, you're going to get that big information that we've kind of been brewing, you know, throughout this week here. And then as we go forward, we've got Mercury, we've got the Sun moving into Gemini, so your second house is going to be highlighted on May the 20th. So again, this is your money house, this is your creative self-worth house, and we've got this full moon brewing from that day, the 21st and the 22nd. We've got Sun opposite Mars and Sun and Moon, Mars and Moon opposite the Sun. So this can be also extremely volatile, but this is going to be affecting your money house and your house of debt and other people, taxes that you owe, joint partnership funds. So there might be some outflow of money at this time. Mars adds action. It can come up with arguments around this time. You might be fighting over stuff that has to do with joint finances, money between partnerships, or divorces that haven't finally like settled out yet. And nope, it's not done with partnerships yet, because Mars going retrograde in your 8th house. And by the way, you've got Saturn there, and Saturn's been there for a while now, for at least the last year and a half, because it went in there in December a little bit. December, not last year, the year before. It took a little time off to go back into Scorpio, but it's been restructuring your debt, giving you little problems though with taxation and money that you owe, restructuring your debt. So this is what you need to do. You're fabulous at making money. Make sure you spend it wisely, invest it wisely, and where's it going to? Who's taking that? Mars goes back into your 7th house on May the 27th through August the 1st. You're not done with the partnership issues that started in October of 2012. All right, sorry. You've got some work to do there, some cleanup. Mars says take it to a deeper level, shovel through, transform, dig deep, and clean it up, because you want to move forward really clear. And so we're cleaning up some stuff there, and all those little sticky notes that Saturn left, or those little things that we may not have dealt with completely that you needed to, because Saturn gives us homework, and if we don't do it, it comes back to get us later. So Mars is kind of picking up the trail from what we didn't figure out last summer when it was in there for 90 days. No worries. The universe has a plan. It's all beautiful because you're building something amazing right now. And it wants you to be free and clear, and it wants you to go forward in great ways. So what else? Venus, your ruler. In June, your ruler has got some beautiful stuff to do, because it's below the horizon, but it's going to be meeting up with the sun, and it's going to be planting the seed in your 2nd house. So the stuff that you're working on is a seed of how you're going to be making money from all of this. Whoa, that's fabulous, right? Because on May the 24th, you've got Venus going into your 2nd house, increasing your ability to make money, and then it opposes Mars directly from your 8th. It's, the 8th and the 7th. So it's all about money going in and you making the right decisions. I mean, in and out with the money. It's karmic money. It goes out, it comes back in. And when we have the new moon in Taurus, it's about abundance issues. So your feelings about yourself, your self-worth, and what you have to offer. This is all around your abundance and how you're going to make money for the rest of the year. So make it positive. All right, Taurus, you have an amazing birthday month. It couldn't be better with this grand Earth trine. Seriously, you're so supported. So go get them. Reach out to me personally because your chart has your own planets, which are beautiful, and we take a look at what's going on for you personally, your personal timing. Okay? Have a fabulous